September will not be a quiet month for you. Spirit is showing me that this is a time of change, alignment, and revelation. What happens in September could set the tone for the rest of the year, so stay open to the signs and trust the guidance you're about to receive in this reading. Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is that you're meant to hear as you step into the month of September. So we are going to first start with a spiritual news oracle. And this is a message directly to you from Spirit as you step into this month. So this just in Taurus. Self-love is just as important than having someone to love you. Spirit says the love you give to yourself tells the universe how you want to be loved by someone else. Practice self-love this month. So once again, self-love is just as important than having someone to love you. Spirit says the love you give to yourself tells the universe how you want to be loved by someone else. So practice self-love. And practicing this self-love is going to open doors for you. And there's a lot of blessings that are incoming that are in that frequency and vibration. So we are going to now pull some tarot cards and see what story is unfolding this month of September. All right, so we've got two cards that jumped out. We've got the King of Cups first. And this is an energy of calm, peace, and tranquility. And this is that energy that we cultivate within ourselves as we move through storms in our lives. So some of you may have been moving through storms, and if you are building that peace and calm within yourself. So that's just a confirmation of that. And we have the Emperor card, right? That's the Emperor card. A lot of power within you. There's something that is being ignited, something that you are aligning to through creating balance within yourself. This is equilibrium. It doesn't matter what is happening around you. Whatever experience you're going through, that doesn't matter because that does not affect you no matter what it is or how bad it is. Okay, so this is the power that you're accessing this month of September. Right? And the Emperor card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. So that is the Emperor. And we also have the Temperance card. Balance is definitely going to be key here this month. Right? This is where you implement practices that keep you centered, where you're not feeling like you're here or there, but rather aligned. You're going to know that because it feels peaceful here. So again, this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to cultivate in your life, in your day-to-day life. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And Taurus, I love it when you share with me how these cards show up in your life, how you resonate with them and resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So there's a lot of things happening here for you this month. So as you're stepping into this month, Spirit really wants you to understand like, okay, there's 31 or 30 days here in the month of September that we've got this stretch of days. Every single day, let's implement something that keeps us centered, at peace, something that we can maybe do for 5 minutes if it's a meditation, even repeating affirmations to yourself, breathing through whatever it is that might be causing a little bit of stress or worry. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And I've got your readings up every Thursdays and Sundays. So make sure you've got me marked in your calendars. So we got the King of Cups. We got divine masculine energy at play. And I feel this is something that Spirit wants you to lean more into, is that energy of doing, right? This is where you're putting a little bit more energy and effort into centering and balancing yourself within the storms you're facing, right? So with the King of Cups, I feel some of you have been going through some mini challenges, maybe bigger challenges, and you're finding yourself getting through them, like you're moving through them. You might be tripping and falling while you're moving through it, but you're getting through them, right? And it's tough sometimes, but you're getting through it. What hasn't broken you has made you stronger. And I feel there's like this sense of peace as you're moving through your life. I don't know if any of you have felt that. If you have, share with me in the comment section below. And if you're not feeling that, this is again something that you're meant to work on creating in yourself. So through practice, showing up every single day, repeating the same thing, you start to build a habit around it. And the more that you do it, the more that you practice. It's not easy at first because we're not used to it. So we have to allow ourselves to get used to creating peace and calm. So it's through practicing it every single day. It's like exercising. So this is something that Spirit is encouraging some of you to do this month of September, because you're gaining a lot of power. You are fueling yourself, activating yourself. There's something that is laying dormant or there within you that is being strengthened or awakened. And I feel this is really important for you, especially because of why you're here, your mission, your purpose, you know, whatever it is that you're aiming for, your destination, your dream, your desires, right? So this is what you're bringing into your life. And these cards show me, Taurus, that you're somebody that breaks through barriers. Like, you're very strong. And maybe it's been a while since you've used some of your strength in situations, but now it's time to step up here. Okay, so September is it's kind of like a superhero energy that's kind of floating around, and we're able to tap into that and use it within ourselves. This is kind of how I think of the world, and anytime we have planetary alignments or anything that is happening on a cosmic level, it's affecting us, whether we feel it or realize it or know it. It's always affecting us, and we have these energies available that we can take and apply in our lives. It's a way that we move through our earthly experiences. And here, you're very connected to Spirit. They are communicating with you, and you're receiving the signs, again, confirmation, right? That you're here in this place. This is actually unfolding in your life. And if you're not feeling like you're connected this way, it's time to build that connection. It is time to actually create that space of calm within yourself where Spirit can come through and speak. This is where you start to see the signs, and the signs are going to be very clear through the Temperance card here. So this is what's happening. And love, self-care, self-love is coming through. So this is where you want to master the energy of love just by expressing it. The more that you're able to share love, the more that love's going to come in. And what they're sharing here is to keep yourself open and receptive and not be afraid to, you know, there's like this fear of someone hurting you. That kind of stuff happens. The more that you experience it, the more you get used to it. This is kind of what I think. That might not be true for some of you. But I feel for me, I kind of quickly understand. I'm not blocking myself, but I'm very aware of some of the patterns and things that I noticed in another person that was like that. And now I'm trying to pick up on that. So your body is your biggest communicator. Listen to your body. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. If you have any kind of physical ailments, any kind of illness, something that is chronic that you've kind of been putting off, it's time to go get that looked at. Okay. So yeah, I feel that your body is definitely communicating, and this is why self-love, self-care is coming in for you. You know, your body is what moves through this earthly realm. This is what Spirit has blessed us with, is this human form, right? So we are spirit in human form. This is how everyone in this world, this earthly realm, shows up, is in human form. And it is an incredibly powerful planet. We are way more powerful than it. The thing is, it wipes us when we show up, so we forget. And it's a remembrance of who we are. This is why we're here. This is what I believe. That might not be your belief, right? But there's something here that you're tying yourself to. Like, it feels like there's some sort of a knot here with another energy. This knot might be coming up as like knots. You're hearing the word knots. Knots can be knots in our muscles, right? Knots in strings, or it could be knots, like how many knots something is. I think that's a word. I could be totally making it up because I don't know if it's real or not, right? So this is what's happening here. And feel into your emotions. Allow yourself to feel things here, Taurus. Your feelings are going to guide you. They're going to let you know what is going on and how you need to connect with yourself to understand the energy around you. This is the power you have, the ability you have, the gift that you have to become aware of the energies that are surrounding you and within you, how they're affecting you, right? It's just you becoming aware. It's an observation. It's, sometimes we have to kind of take a step outside of ourselves without taking the energies personally. And that in itself is really difficult to do because some experiences are so intense that we're like right in them. And that's the purpose of this planet, right? And it's for us to realize that it's not actually affecting us. We can actually work with this energy and create a place of peace and calm in it. That's the power you have, is you are able to create your own energetic space that allows you to move through this with a little bit more love and a little bit more blessings. Like you'll see a lot of beautiful, abundant energy. It's almost like you're focusing in on abundance rather than darkness. And that's all you're seeing. That's a lens you're moving through. Even though it looks like chaos, you're going to find that abundance. That is the power that you hold. You are a creator. You are a magician. I'm getting Doctor Strange coming in. So we have that ability. They just show it in a more cinematic way, right? So we have that power. And you've got the Rams here as well. You are able to break through barriers. This is, again, a gift and a power that you have. This is what the Emperor does. It comes forward. It takes charge. It steps into its authority and leads itself, right? They want you to trust yourself and your decisions here, Taurus. Yes, sometimes we make the wrong decisions, but we learn from them. We know that they're wrong because it doesn't feel good when we're moving through them. And it's not that they're wrong. It's just that you're growing and learning from those experiences. So in a way, they're meant to happen because you're growing. So we don't ever want to look at mistakes and failures as like literally that, because it's not. It's on a spiritual, that's the material mind. You want to step into the spiritual mind and look at it from the lens of growth, the lens of you evolving through going through an experience, because it changes you, right? So, and that you can share with others. Like that's the energy of love. So this is what's coming through. A lot of doing. I'm seeing you doing a lot of things here. So that's that material mindset of doing. It's that masculine energy when it's healthy. And you want to stay balanced within this. And here we have that divine feminine energy, that light coming in. It's not that these are dark. There's a lot of push here with these cards, but here's where the balance comes in. So when you're doing a lot, you also want to be within the experience and not just continue doing. So here Spirit keeps saying there's something that you keep on moving through over and over. It's like you got to take rest and take care of yourself. Self-love, self-care, like slowing down a little bit. There's no rush to get to where you're going because it's not going to get away from you. It's always going to be yours. So stop and enjoy the moments in your life. Give yourself time and room to breathe, to come to a place of calm and cultivate that on the daily, like a routine or a rhythm around it, right? I have a nightly ritual. I like to create peace within myself before I go to sleep. Sometimes there are disturbances there. And, for myself, we're moving, we're packing, we're going to be out of our house in a week. And my sleep is disturbed because of that. There's a lot of purging, a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about. So I'm having to put a little bit more energy and effort. And this is what this card is, energy and effort into creating calm within myself to have a proper night's sleep. And again, it's hard for me to do that sometimes, but I try my very best to do it. So it's about putting the energy in there to try to create that calm within yourself and not just brushing it off. And you might be seeing Rams, right? And I'm getting the sign of Aries coming through. So we also have the number 14, 4, and We've got the number 7 through the Temperance card. Okay, so these are the numbers that they're showing me here. You might be seeing these are light code frequencies that are connecting you to this experience this month. It's connecting you and confirming that this is the energy that you might be flowing through, right? It is, I feel that is the energy that you're moving through. So yeah, and you have a lot of power within you. It's about tapping into that power and actually applying it in your life. And yes, it's going to take more energy on your part, more effort, right? This is within your willpower. This doesn't have to do with how much you're doing because you're already doing enough. But I feel that there's some energy here that might be empty within yourself. So it's about topping yourself up. So you have the energy to, they want you to be full, not half full. They want you to be completely full. So it's important that you rest, take care of your body, enjoy your life's experiences, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like whatever it is that you're creating, you're already creating it. So let's immerse ourselves in the experience of it. Right? That is the energy of the Temperance card. Immerse yourself in the experience. Become one with it. That's by centering yourself and calming your energy down and just going through the experience. You know, I had an experience where I got together with family, right? I was with my daughter. She's with her 2 sons, and she's doing really well. And she's taking care of the kids on her own while her husband's working. And oh my gosh, such a beautiful way I'm seeing her evolving. And at first it was like, oh my gosh, it's unstable. It feels like, is she going to be able to handle it? But now that she's in it, immersed in it, doing it, she's becoming really good with it, and like she's getting her own routine. So I feel there's like something coming together around balance by you being within the experience and working through it. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here with this. And angels are going to be sightings that you're going to have in your real world experience. We've got the sun here twice. So the sun's energy is going to be incredibly important for you. So this month, Taurus, try to open your windows and allow the natural sunlight to come into your home. Allow yourself to enjoy the sunshine. Get outside, take a breath of fresh air, go for a walk around the block, right? Or just open your windows and take a look outside and see what animals you see. You know, what are the beautiful things that you're seeing that are tied and connected to the energy of love, right? So you want to stay within this frequency and vibration. And here is where I feel the offerings of the universe, the offerings of spirit start to take form. And you're going to see that there's synchronicities happening. It's like everything is falling into place. It's almost like you're in this like magic place. This is what I'm seeing. They're showing me like a magical place where everything's kind of falling into place and you're just taking steps one by one. There's no rush here. There's no slowing down. It's like this nice flow. And, you know, creating a flow and rhythm in your daily life is incredibly important. And I say that because I've created it in my own life, and that's always worked for me, having a rhythm and a flow. Sometimes we have things that happen that steer us off of that, and it can feel a little bit shaky, but we have the power to recenter ourselves when we're going through that moment of whatever waves come in, and we can balance ourselves even though we're moving through that wave. Okay, so this is how they're showing me this. And I'm getting a river or a lake. Perhaps you've been to one. Something to do with water leaking. I don't know if you had a sink that overflowed or had some sort of like water issue in your house. Something burst, like a pipe burst or something. And I'm getting something to do with some fluid leaking in your car. And they're showing me a ram. Oh, that's really interesting. It's coming through this card. So, you know, Dodge Ram, maybe you drive a Dodge Ram truck or a car, like, I don't know what kind of things they make. I know I've seen the trucks. I don't know if they make cars. Maybe they do make SUVs, but that's coming in. So that's really interesting. And in the color red, it doesn't have to be red. It's just the brand. And you know what? Maybe you heard the word ram, or you saw it written again on a car, or something else. I'm seeing it written something else. And you know what? The word might be flipped over too. So that's really interesting how they're showing me this. It's kind of flipping and flopping something in your life. So this is why they want you to create that balance. Any flippy floppy energy, any kind of uncertainty, The signs that you are looking for, they are coming in for you right now. So this is what they're connecting you to, because it's going to confirm that you're exactly where you need to be, walking down the path that you're meant to walk down in alignment to whatever it is that you desire to experience, right? So yeah, there's manifestations coming in here. And I'm getting the spa as well. They're showing me a lot of water. So yeah, I don't know, maybe you've been washing the dishes a lot more recently, or you mopped. It's like more water in your life than normal. That's kind of what I'm seeing here with this. And again, the sun's energy. So the sun rises for us every single day without a doubt. Anytime we don't see the sun, it's because the clouds are covering it. Otherwise, it's always there, bright, full, right? And this is what they want us to do here. They're encouraging all of us to rise in our day-to-day lives in the full energy of our sunlight, right? And from here, light that, it's going to shine in the world. So if our light is dimmed, our sun is dimmed, how can things grow in our life? Because sun is what brings in growth. So we have to shine our light in order to see that growth. And the sun is amplified every single day, right? It is burning hot. And I'm not saying that we're meant to be burning hot, but we're meant to put a little bit more energy and effort into burning more brighter, right? So that is what I'm seeing here through these cards today. We're going to pull now a spirit animal card, a spirit animal that is walking beside you this month of September, bringing you guidance. So you might already be seeing this animal. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I love this deck. And the images, the visuals are beautiful. And I love the messages that come with these cards. So Swan Spirit, have you seen a swan recently? We've got the color pink here as well. So you may be wearing something swan colored. Time for a deep dive. It is time for a deep dive. And we got the number 60 here, another light code frequency for you. So you might be seeing this number around. It's time to take a deep dive in your life, Taurus. So let's see what we are getting here. So Oracle message for you is, Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. And here you are giving back with the Temperance card. Give freely without expectation, and you shall receive. For the manifestation of abundance, it's happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessings of plenty. So give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. And I was called to read the protection message for you as well. Are you giving in order to receive in kind? Keeping tally of how much you have given and what is owed to you. This is not the way to experience abundance. When Turkey Spirit is in the protection position, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you give too much, you will not have enough for yourself. Use your spiritual practices to reconnect with Spirit and remember how it feels to embody abundance, and you will give as much as needed right now. Know that whatever you need to fill your stores is coming to you right now. Love, prosperity, knowledge, and assistance from allies who are everywhere and want to be the abundance you seek. Turkey Spirit is here to tell you that everything evens out. So everything is evening out with the Temperance card. And when you are aligned with the law of abundance, as Spirit wants you to be abundance. So, abundance is yours. This is what they're sharing here. So Swan Spirit. I think there's a movie. Is it called Swan or Black Swan? That's right. Black Swan. Natalie Portman. Those are names coming through, and they could be separate. Natalie and also Portman. So that's coming in as a confirmation for some of you. And Black Swan. Rare, unique, not like others. We're going to now close off and seal your reading off with an angel number. So this is a real world sign for you, Taurus. So you might be seeing this number around. Having faith, 0000. This is unlimited potential. Okay, so they want you to have faith on your journey here. They want you to trust the process of everything that you're moving through. It's a process. They want you to trust it. Everything is coming full circle. There's this oneness, wholeness, this connection to everything that is happening, this bonding and merging to your higher self. It feels like a sticky energy, and I'm seeing like black matter moving like a sticky thing. Maybe you saw black matter in your in your life somewhere, like that black matter, sticky, gooey stuff, maybe in a movie online, right? But this is what's coming through. And some of you might be seeing people that look like the images of these cards. These are all confirmations for you, everyone, that angels are around you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.